Hello again, precious friends. I just wanted to show you, I just got back from my shopping trip to Trader Joe's, and I just wanted to share you some really special things that I found there. Starting over here with avocados, of course. We've talked about avocados before. These, however, one of my few indulgences is in the wintertime. These are pomelos. They're a hybrid. Well, actually, they're not a hybrid grapefruit. A grapefruit is a hybrid of these things. These are actually a much more ancient type of citrus than a grapefruit. They taste very much like a grapefruit, but they don't have the bitter aftertaste that grapefruit have. They are unfortunately quite sugary, but they're not nearly as big as they look. The fruit that's inside of this ginormous thing is only about the size of my fist. So the rind is about that thick and it's completely inedible. Maybe I'll do a video on how to break one down and eat it because it's really an experience, but they're so delicious. They're only available in the wintertime. So I eat 3 or 4 of them a year, maybe, just because they're only available in the wintertime and they're, anyway, but if they were available all the time, they wouldn't be special, right? And I also got eggs, brown eggs. I don't know. People say there isn't any difference between brown eggs and white eggs. I don't know. It seems to me that there is. I like them better, but I love Trader Joe's eggs. $3.29 a dozen. It was awesome. That's why I got so many. Also because I am going to be making some more egg recipes for you guys. And also I found this is a new thing. Rainbow trout fillets. Farm raised, yeah. But, I don't know of any company that could sustainably harvest wild rainbow trout because of the way they live. They just live in streams and rivers and just wouldn't be able to get them wild unless you fished for them yourself. So, but anyway, I love trout. This is going to be wonderful. This is new and it's not particularly cheap, but it's really wonderful. Anyway, I love trout. I love Trader Joe's Greek yogurt, made whole milk Greek yogurt. It doesn't have any stabilizers or anything else in it. It's just got whole milk and active cultures. That's it. Whole milk and active cultures. That's why I love it. And here's what I love to buy at Trader Joe's. Now, it's pre-cooked, so it's kind of expensive, but it's just a 12-ounce chunk of pork belly. It's pre-cooked. All you have to do is slice it and sear it and serve it. John and I call this, my hubby, John and I call this pig candy or meat candy because it's just so freaking delicious. And these, like I say, it's not cheap. It's about $6 for one of these boxes, but it's so convenient and handy to have around. And then some more pig candy. This is great. This is traditionally cooked Mexican carnitas. The way it's made traditionally in Mexico. Fully cooked, just heat it up and serve it. I'm also going to be trying to working on some like more carnivore-y type tortilla recipes so that we can maybe make some carnivore tacos. This is awesome. Lots of stuff and convenience. That's what we're paying for here is we're paying for convenience. And we're paying for, good clean food. You can see pork, vinegar, water, pork water, vinegar, salt, sodium phosphate, yeah. And the marinade, it's marinated with orange juice, but there's only still 1 grab of carb per 3-ounce serving. So, and of course also the famous Chomps meat sticks, pasture raised, grass-fed beef, no sugar, No funny business. These are great when you need something on the go. And also these things. I like these things. They're the Volpe brand. They didn't have my favorite, which were the spicy salami. But it's just a mozzarella stick with a piece of prosciutto rolled around it, if you need something for quick on the go. And also these. These are also always also available at Trader Joe's. Industry, especially the supermarkets, are getting the idea that there is a market for these kind of products, these convenient products that people just want to grab and go. So there's lots of things that are coming on the market. It's not something you would want to base your diet on, but if you need something quick and you're in the supermarket, there's more and more products available. This is great. This is imported Pecorino Romano. I think this is my favorite kind of cheese of all time. And I'm telling you, honestly, please seek out imported Romano cheese, Italian Romano cheese. I have eaten 10 or 12 different brands of American-made Romano cheese, and it's just not the same. Please, if you're going to bother with Romano cheese, please get yourself some imported Italian Romano cheese. It is divine. And this I picked up because I just like it. It's convenient. It's good to spread on chicken. It's good to put it on steak. It's just some jarred pesto sauce. It is Italian made, which means it's going to have Italian cheese in it. And if you look at the ingredients, or there's less than 1 gram of carb. There is a little sunflower oil, and there is a little potato starch in it, but you're not going to eat the whole jar. You're going to eat a tablespoon of it or so. It's just great to add some variety to your meals. And we've talked about this before. My absolute favorite, smoked paprika. This is a must for me when I'm doing my oven braised ribs, pork or beef. This is the best stuff. It has the best flavor. So whenever I go to Trader Joe's, I only go to Trader Joe's 3 or 4 times a year because it's like 50 miles away. But so I stock up. I got 2 of those. And I got my hubby his anchovies for when I make more pizza. And this is going to be fun. I found me a New Zealand grass-fed boned out lamb leg. So we're going to have that. And I think I'm going to try and make a video on making some low-carb mint jelly, as a matter of fact, to go with that for my hubby because he loves lamb with mint jelly. Smoked salmon. This is really a great bargain. It was $9 for 8 ounces. And because it's not really regular pieces, it's kind of irregular pieces, but you know, who cares? It's a really good value for the price. And it's really, really delicious. We're going to make, I'm going to be making very soon my carnivore bread recipe, which you can toast in the toaster, or my chaffle recipe you can toast in the toaster. And some of this with a little bit of green onion and some cream cheese on a chaffle. There's just nothing better. It's so luxurious. This I was really excited about. I found this. It's maple and espresso flavored black tea blend, but it doesn't have any artificial flavors in it. Okay. The maple, and there's also no maple syrup in it. The maple flavor comes from, you can see down at the bottom, dandelion root and fenugreek seed. So there's no artificial flavors in it. There's actual espresso coffee in it. This is so delicious. There's hardly any coffee in it, so there's very little caffeine. I find this really, really helpful to me when I'm trying to cut down the amount of coffee I'm drinking. It's absolutely delicious. They only have it off and on. They go long periods of time where they don't get it for whatever reason. So when I find it, I buy a bunch, as you can see. Kitty, there's Missy. Missy wants to be on camera. Yes, hi, baby. Are you going to help? She says, I smell something good. I just don't know how to get into it. This is great stuff. I like to put this on shrimp. I will do a recipe for this on shrimp. I've seen other chili lime seasoning blends around, and I just don't think they have the punch. This is very, very flavorful, but not super hot. So I always stock up on this too when I go to Trader Joe's. You can see I've got 2 jars. Some lovely Spanish olive oil for a reasonably good price. I don't like Italian olive oil. It's too bitter. It's too spicy. I like Spanish olive oil. I prefer California olive oil, but California olives is just... I don't even want to get into it. It's just so annoying what's going on with California olives. You can look it up if you want to. I don't have the heart. Being from California... And knowing what they're doing to the California olive industry is just, it's breaking my heart. But anyway, red wine, Chianti red wine salami. This I'm looking forward to. I just want to show you this because I think it's cool. And here's something fun. This is actually coffee and ground cocoa nibs that you can brew like coffee. So it's not like chocolate flavored. It's just actually ground coffee and ground cacao that you can brew in your coffee maker, just like regular coffee. I'll let you know how that goes. Anyway, this is not... And then, of course, there's some sugar-free chocolate just because I like to indulge every now and then. Yes, Missy. Yes, you're cute. Anyway... I love Trader Joe's. Looking forward to these trout fillets. Wonderful 8 dozen eggs. Ha ha. I feel free again, like I can finally afford to buy eggs in the amount that I like to buy them. So, okay, you're in the way. Go on. Anyhow, that is my Trader Joe's haul. I'm excited. I'm going to cook some of this stuff for you. And it wasn't cheap. This whole bunch of stuff was about $200. But I love Trader Joe's because I love the quality of the stuff. It's generally pretty clean. You know, the pesto sauce has a little bit of sunflower oil in it. And there's an additive here or there, but in general, you can really trust the stuff from Trader Joe's. It's not as cheap as some other places, but for the quality that you get, it's really reasonably priced. Okay, that's it. I just wanted to share with you what I found today. I love you all. Peace, love, and meat. Say bye-bye, Missy. Bye-bye.